Computer Bubba, among 5. Granted Minister of State status in Madhya Pradesh Who are they? Before granting MOS status, the government first appointed them to a committee set up to create awareness about tree plantation, water conservation and cleanliness along the Narmada. Ahead of the assembly elections in 2018 end of this year, the Shivraj Singh Chouhan government in Madhya Pradesh accorded Minister of State, MOS, status to 5 Hindu religious leaders, Computer Bubba, Bhaiyyuji Maharaj, Narmadanandji, Hariharanandji and PT Yogendra Mahant, on Tuesday, a move the Congress called a gimmick to score political points. However, before granting MOS status, the government first appointed them to a committee set up to create awareness about tree plantation, water conservation and cleanliness along the Narmada. As members of the committee, they have been given the MOS status, a General Administration Department's official said. The opposition Congress criticized the government for trying to exploit religious appeal of these saints. It's a gimmick to score political points. He ignored conservation of the Narmada. These saints should inspect where the state government has planted 6 crore saplings as claimed by the CM, said Congress spokesperson Pankaj Chaturvedi. Meet the 5 religious leaders granted MOS status, Computer Bubba. As amusing as it may sound, Swami Nadev Tyagi is called Computer Bubba because he claims to have a computer-like brain and a very sharp memory. Moreover, this self-proclaimed modern ascetic is always seen with a laptop in hand. The Bubba keeps himself armed with all the latest gadgets, including Wi-Fi dongles, mobile phones and even a helicopter. Apparently, he created ripples in 2013, when he asked Kumbh authorities to allow him to arrive in a helicopter and take a dip in the river. What has raised eyebrows, after according the MOS status to Computer Bubba, is the fact that he had earlier declared to launch a 15-day Narmada scam trip along the bank of River Narmada in the state. He, however, junked his plan without assigning any reason. Thanking the Madhya Pradesh government for showing faith on the Sadhu community, Computer Bubba said they would try their best to work for the society's welfare. We thank the Gulf on behalf of the Sadhu community for showing trust in us. We will try our best to work for welfare of the society, and they quoted him as saying, Bhaiyyuji Maharaj, a Zamindar's son and a former model, Bhaiyyuji Maharaj, whose real name is Yogendra Deshmukh, is known for his opulent lifestyle. He is elegantly dressed, operates from a sprawling ashram at Indore, travels in a white Mercedes SUV with a small band of followers and stays in lavish resorts during his trips. He has a wide following among politicians and businessmen, who flock to him for advice on spiritual matters. According to his website, Yuvarashtra Saint Sri Sadguru Bhaiyyuji Maharaj is mentioned as a spiritual leader, social reformer and motivator, whose sole aim is to bring happiness on the faces of countless poor and downtrodden people, lift them from morass of despair, poverty, social inequality and enable them to live a life of dignity. The high-profile saint has married an Indore-based medical practitioner, upsetting many of his disciples. Apparently, Maharaj played an important mediator role in persuading Anna Hazare to call off his fast for Lokpal in 2011. Hariharanandji, he was among the core group of 50 people who led the Namami Devi Narmada Yogendra, the world's largest river conservation campaign in terms of sheer scale. Started on December 11, 2016, the yatra concluded on May 11, 2017. The 144-day journey on foot from Amarkantik to Sandwa, Alirajpur, and back to Amarkantik saw Hariharanandji conducting workshops and public meetings on afforestation, sanitation, soil and water conservation, pollution control measures and promotion of organic farming. PT Yogendra Mahant, Pandit Yogendra Mahant raised his voice against the BJP state government over the Narmada scam and has convened a Rath Yatra from May 1 to May 15 in 45 districts. Mahant said the Yatra would expose the state government for spending crores of rupees for plantation in the name of Narmada Hariharanandji project. During the Rath Yatra, he said, it would be displayed on LED screens how the state government was fooling people of the state. The move by Chouhan to grant mosque status seemed to be a ploy to pacify the religious leader, some opposition leaders had alleged. Narmadanandji Maharaj is a revered spiritual guru in Madhya Pradesh and organizes yatras during Hanuman Jayanti and Ram Navami. Last year, he held several Shobha Yatras, procession, and events organized in different parts of the state and is associated with the Hanuman Janmotsava Samiti and Sanatan Dharma Mahasabha.